Today I am talking about beauty, and I know that you will like it. I mean the subject. The subject is so beautiful that when I was preparing this, I thought all about you. And I felt that you will feel elevated, thinking about beauty, talking about beauty, and feeling beauty. In the Agni Yoga literature, a very strong emphasis is put upon the beauty, and also explained how beauty brings great joy to the life, brings health and happiness in our lives. Beauty is a very abstract subject, and in the past 20 years, I was trying to read and read and read. What is really beauty? We say that mountain is beauty. All right, why is beauty? Beautiful. I didn't find too much things. Plato says something, Plutarch says something, and other philosophers and religious people, they say it is so beautiful, but what is beauty? Eventually I thought that maybe we can find the meaning and depth of beauty in meditation, thinking what really is the beauty, and why the beauty is so important in our life. So the following are the result of my meditation, and you can reach maybe similar conclusions if you do deep meditation and contemplation. Now, beauty is a manifestation, the unfoldment of the model that is within you. This is very interesting. See, every seed, every tree, every flower, every tree has a little seed. And in that seed is concealed the whole tree. Imagine an acorn that is half-inch, but that half-inch acorn has a big oak tree, 100 feet big. Every human being has the same thing. They have genes and DNAs. And their unfoldment and manifestation is the process of beauty, is manifestation of the beauty. This means that your true self, your true core, if it starts to manifest, you manifest beauty. But if your body and emotions and mind is taking over, and they are not letting your inner core, inner divinity to manifest, you will never be beautiful. And you will never create beautiful things. So we can see that beauty is nothing else but manifestation of that existence, divine existence, with the core of every seed that tries to manifest. It's very beautiful. I was reading the New Testament, and always I was wondering what Christ meant when he said, "Be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect." Well, where is that heaven? Where is that Father? Father is nothing else but the model, the archetype that is put within you. And if you make efforts, striving, discipline, and be like the model that is within your core, you are on the path of perfection. It's so important. As also in other places it is said that God created man in his own image. What is that image that is within you? That image within you is the image of perfection. A great architect created a model and put it in your core. That's your seed. And that seed needs unfoldment. As you unfold petal by petal, leaf by leaf, branch by branch, you become the model that is within you. And as you become the model that is within you, you become beautiful. See, we cannot understand what is beauty except if we contact with ourselves, real self. Always occupying yourself with your body, you will be ugly because you are looking down. Always looking up to your prototype, your archetype, the image of God within you, the Father within you, will make you eventually bloom. As for example, you have a black seed in your hand, and you say, this is a black seed. Where is its beauty? That you put it under the ground, and 3 weeks later you see multicolored flower. How that flower came? It was nowhere. It was in the core. How it came out? By unfoldment, by development, by the process of perfection. People think, leave everything alone, it will be all right. It isn't. Millions of seeds are not blooming, they are decaying and destroyed. Human beings also like that. If they do not unfold, if they do not strive towards perfection, towards being their own self, their own reality that is within them, they will decay and degenerate and they will waste their time. And maybe chance will not be given to them to be buried again once more into the earth. See, that's what the incarnation is. This is earth. You are buried again. Let's see if you are going to give a fruit. And what is that fruit, you see? That fruit is the beauty that you manifest and bring out from the treasury that is the core of your inner being. And how that image is created, why it is perfect. Well, an ant creates something according to the level of his consciousness. If an ant created something on the level of his consciousness, it's beautiful for him. But the architect that created all the universe is creating an image for you. How perfect it should be. So one of the efforts that you are going to put in your life, first is to believe, is to intuitively understand that there is a perfection within you. In Upanishads, they try to explain this mystery, see, giving a prayer, and all of you know about it. More radiant than the sun, purer than the snow, subtler than the ether is the self, the spirit within my heart. I am that self. Tibetan masters informed that every noon, 12 o'clock, every human being is going to say that, so that you create a polarity between you and that archetype that is within you. And real faith is nothing else, the faith that you have for the greatness that abides in you. And once you find a contact, a communication, a feeling that this unlimited beauty is within you, because don't forget, it's the Father in heaven. Do you see that? If you have a communication with that Father in heaven that is within you, the model of perfection, the source of all energies and creativity, then what will happen? Your body, your emotional body, your heart, your mind, your social conditions, your groups, your nations will start assimilating the energy that you are radiating out. The sickness and disease are the result of the cleavages between you and your archetype. How to make these people understand? It's not your pill. It's not your medicines. It's not your herbs and flowers. They help, but they are artificial. They are cosmetics. What is that helps? Finding the link, the communication line between you, look, and the immortality within you. It's not mediumism, it's not channeling, it's not UFO. Yeah. It is discovering the treasury within you, the model put within you, the image within you, the Father in heaven within you. That's it. If we have doctors that will teach us how to contact that source of unlimited energy, we'll not need anything else to heal ourselves. And we will not need any politicians, any diplomats to teach us how to live in right human relations, to have peace on earth, to have safety and beauty on earth. Every disturbances within our physical, emotional, mental body, every disturbances in the earth's physical environment, emotional environment, mental environment is caused by the cleavages between you and the Father in heaven. That's why the solar angel is put within you. That's why we have Christ and hierarchy. What is their real job? Their real job to build a bridge between the reflection, which is you, and your inner reality that is within your core. And meditation, contemplation are nothing but an effort to contact the treasury that is hidden within you. See, this is enough for 1 year contemplation for you, see? If you start contacting that beauty that is sleeping within you, see, that's sleeping beauty within you, the hope of glory, the Christ within you. If you start contacting that, you will be the best magnetic person. Because this image within you is formed by electromagnetic energies in the universe. Through the thought and thinking of the great architect of the universe. It's so beautiful. Let's see what Master Moria says about beauty. I took very little excerpts from his books, Agni Yoga teaching, and we will discuss it. And if you have later questions, I will try to answer you. For example, he says, the beauty is a shield. With your beauty, you are shielded. Why is that? Because first of all, you are not body, you are not emotions, you are not mind. You are really a spiritual being. And being a spiritual being, no psychic attacks, no subjective attacks can affect your integrity. And you know that if we find something beautiful, we save it, we protect it, we keep it, we hide it. Why? Because beauty is its own shield. See? You find a beautiful picture. See, they told, for example, a great artist that was living 5,000 ago. And I was there, I was listening, see. They said, you are doing so many beautiful statues. How these statues are going to be surviving forever? He said they will survive by their own beauty. And they did. You go to the museums, you can find beautiful statues, artworks, that are thousands of years old, but they survived. Why they survived? Because they are their own shield. Beauty is its own shield. If you enter to the higher worlds, you'll be really disturbed and devastated if you are ugly. But if you are beautiful, tickets will be given to you to proceed on the way of eternity. Yeah. It's your beauty that opens the doors. It's your beauty that protects you. I mean, what is beauty? Beauty is synthesis of intelligence, compassion and love, and energy, willpower. Always in beauty you find these three together synthesized in such a dimension. They draw out the beauty that is sleeping within you. Are you following or sleeping? Yeah, it is so beautiful. So beauty is its own protection. See, in ancient Greece, they had a very unusual custom. If a baby is born that is defective, they used to take it to the mountains and throw them down, so that no defective generation comes out of them. This was their understanding. But look what is going on. Ugliness has no protection. If you are ugly in your expressions, in your face, in your bodies, in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your behaviors, you have no protection. You are an open gate for attacks. And no ugly subject is lived throughout ages. They disintegrated throughout ages. Because people don't protect ugly things. See, now in certain degree we are ugly. In certain degree, even we use ugliness to reach our ends, you see. But we worship in the meantime beauty. Why children likes that colorful, beautiful things? Because instinctively they are attracted to beauty. Look what else he says. Beauty is a bridge. I was so excited to know the deeper meanings of that word, you see. Bridge, it's a bridge. Beauty is a bridge. The bridge of beauty. Why is that? Because in gradual steps to make yourself beautiful, you pass many, many cleavages and abysses, and eventually you progress towards your essence. Through beauty you can unfold. Through beauty you can reach your destination. Look what's happening even in our elections. Our media is very much interested to find an ugliness in anybody so that they prevent him from election. You see that? Of course, that's done by different motives, this or that politics. That's different. But the reality is there. Why is that? Because instinctively, even with hypocrisy and insincerity, they know that things that are really beautiful must be emphasized, must be promoted. They are bridges. Do you follow it? It's so beautiful. Somebody, I was in the post office, says to another lady, Torkom is the beautiful, very beautiful. I said, why you are going to say that? He said, you repeat and repeat, it's so beautiful. So your name is, it is so beautiful. I said, I wish I can attain that. It's so beautiful. Look what else he says. The path of beauty shortens the road. Wow. What is the road? The road is billions of years that we are coming and going and wandering in the universe. Why? Because still the treasury of the beauty is not unlocked. It shortens your hospital days. It shortens your agony while you are dying. It shortens the repetition of your incarnations. Because you are going directly to the goal. For example, you are lying, you are making one lie, then 6 years you are trying to cover that lie. You are making a web of troubles and karma about you. What you are doing? You are making your road too long, and you cannot travel in this web that you build. Shorten it. This is it. I don't like you. Finish. I like it. This is truth. Don't fabricate things and make your road longer and longer and longer. And then you will be lost, whatever you build in the labyrinth. Did you understand that? Beauty shortens the path. If you work for ugliness, physical, emotional, mental, relationship ugliness, different ugliness, all vices are ugly. All hatred is ugly. All fear, anger, hate, jealousy, malice, slander. These are ugly things. All vanity, ego is ugly. If you are running after ugliness, you are like a cocoon, imprisoning yourself within your own webs. And it will be very difficult to find where is your essence. Where are you? Here I am. That's your body, where you are. You are in your sex organs. You are in your stomach. You are in your dollars. You are in your separatism and hatred and fanaticism. Where are you? I don't know. Beauty shortens that path. You don't need to wander all this mess. Yeah, a criminal told me that. Torkom said, he is still in investigation. Torkom said, I wish I spoke the truth from the beginning. They are devastating my family, my race, my this, my that. Why you did it? Shorten the path. See how beautiful it is. It's teaching, it's real teaching. Not hocus pocus teaching, that tells you are going to be heaven and sit on the head of God. It's not easy to do these things. You are going to work step by step to perfect yourself, to purify yourself. One day they asked me, what is beauty? I said something that still I don't know how to explain it. See, beauty is the fitness. Beauty fits anywhere in anything. Because it is the result of the formation of the jewel by the activity of all energies in the universe. Did you get an idea about that long phrase? Later ask me. Precisely, the beauty of cosmos brings selflessness closer into your consciousness. Wow! Beauty of cosmos. If you go outside and look to the stars, to the oceans and trees and forests and birds and beautiful things in your nature, what it does, it eliminates selfishness, ego, vanity from your heart, which means it heals you. Beauty of cosmos heals you. Beauty of paintings heals you. A beautiful girl heals you. A beautiful boy heals you. A beautiful lecture heals you. Because it's beautiful. Because it immediately charges you with intelligence, love, and psychic energy. You want the places that I got these things? This is Illumination 137. The path of beauty shortens the road is Illumination 53. Second book of leaves. Out of striving, beauty is created. If artist sits here and says, I am lazy, I can't do nothing, you don't have that painting. Striving, labor, effort makes you to reach beauty. Somebody came to me and said, I want to be a nice man. I want to be useful. I want to be creative. All right, I said. I gave a meditation to him. Torkom said, who is going to do that? I'm too lazy. Then lazy man cannot be beautiful. Because the actualization of beauty, the manifestation of beauty needs labor. And what is that most important labor? Look, listen this. The most important labor is to destroy ugliness that is in your mind, is in your emotions, is in your actions. If you find this, you found the road. See, most of you sits there and thinks you are the most beautiful people in the world. But the worms and Satan is going through all of your brains. Hatred, jealousy, criticism, superiority, inferiority complexes. This or that. Who is that? I am something. He doesn't know what he's talking. He doesn't know what he's doing. I know everything. That's all ugliness. The path towards beauty is destruction. By destruction of your ugliness. And to destroy the ugliness, you are going to find it. What you are going to destroy if you didn't see it? For example, you will say, I hate my jealousy. Good. We found something. I hate every time that I am doing criticism, criticizing people, belittling people, thinking small about them. This is ugliness. Can you find it? Yeah. Destroy it. Because that's how you will find beauty with you. That's exactly what you do when you go in front of the mirror, especially ladies. You clean and clean yourself and decorate yourself to be beautiful, isn't it? Why you want to be beautiful with your face? What's the matter with you? Are you crazy? No, Torkom. We have 50 brushes there and 500 powders. We want to be beautiful. All right. Why you want to be beautiful? Let me understand it. But are you only working to make yourself beautiful only physically? Or there are deeper layers of yourself that you must make yourself beautiful? That's what we are talking. What about if your face is very beautiful, your outside is very beautiful, and inside there is full of corruption? You are not beautiful. So striving towards beauty is striving to eliminate every kind of ugliness that's found within you. Sometimes you can't see it. It is the nasty duty of the teacher to tell you how ugly you are. That's shame you acted that way. Can't you do better? I hate you. Why? Most of the people are identified with their ugliness. And this is the cover of the grave that is so heavy that you cannot take resurrection. You understand that? You must be a Christ to destroy that cover of the sepulchre. Is that right? and take your resurrection. What is the resurrection? To reach your perfection. To be one with the Father. That's why Christ said, I am one with my Father. So deep, so deep. We take the outer words of this beautiful philosophy. But inside it's so full of meaning. See? Out of striving born beauty. Next one is very beautiful. We go forward because of the realization and actualization of beauty. How else you can do it? For example, a seed starts to be a little seedling and it stops there. And what do you say to that seedlings? Come on, continue. No, I want to stay there. Then you cannot reach flowering. What do you say to that seedling, that little tree? Come on, grow. Here a fertilizer. Here vitamin B. Here's some water. Here's some sunshine. Here's some protection. Why you are doing all these things? Because you want that seedlings go to its perfection. Give fruits, give flowers. And that's what the masters are doing for us. They are fertilizing us. Hear the teaching. Hear the lectures. Hear the tapes. Fertilize yourself. So that you slowly, slowly break through. That wall that is preventing you to bloom must be broken. That's how we can reach to beauty. Think about it. This is very beautiful. Think how beautiful will be tomorrow. Thus will you learn to look forward. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is the future. Tomorrow is perfection. Tomorrow is a state of beingness in which you don't have pain, sickness, death, needs, hunger. That's tomorrow. How to reach that tomorrow? By visualization, by visualizing every day that tomorrow is going to be more beautiful. And you don't have depression early morning to drink 10 cups of coffee so that you reach to your destination. You don't need that. Because you already drank that energy within your soul. That it is beautiful tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to make myself real beautiful. My relationships with the people will be beautiful. I don't like anymore to wake immediately and hail everybody, scream to cats and dogs and friends and sisters and brothers. I want to make myself beautiful. Well, do it. It's so simple, do it. See? But there is one obstacle. If you are attached to your old personality, you cannot be a new personality. That's what, again, the Bible said. What is it? Old men must die. But we think that we don't have that old man. You are that old man. Once you see it, believe me, you will escape from yourself as you are escaping from rattlesnakes. I really mean it. Many times I like to escape from myself. I don't like it. Well, then me says, he's all right. You see, he's beautiful. I want to be something, 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 until I am a bloomed, magnificent flower. This is all waiting for us. This is so beautiful. You see, everything is beautiful. Only beauty can promote determination. Did you see that? Beauty promotes determination. What is determination? Determination is a resolution that you are going to reach your destination. And why beauty does that? Because beauty expands your consciousness and gives you such a deep and beautiful sense of flavors, taste, that you become discriminative. You develop discrimination, discernment within you. And then you see, this path is no good. This path is good. So I know now the path is good. So you determine to go to the path. See how beautiful ideas are kept in little sentences. Well, rest I'm going not to tell you, so that you say he didn't tell everything. That's fantastic. Now let me see if you have some questions. This is the right time to fight. Yes, dear.
How do you unlock the treasure of beauty?
That's what I said. Strive. Strive to improve yourself. See, don't try to be the president of the United States at 1 second. Prepare yourself. Go universities. Gather lots of experiences, talents. Purify yourself. Make yourself a model so that people look at you and love you and they vote for you. So what you are going to reach? You are going to reach that inner beauty by the steps of little improvements. Little improvements. That's how we do for everything. You write a letter, you read it, you don't like it. You destroy it and write another letter. This is not what I want to say. Okay, you throw it and write another one. Then you say, that's good, and you send it. So why you are doing it for your letter and not doing it for yourself? But as I said, the first step to find out what is ugly in you and work upon the opposite of ugliness that is within you. Don't work on ugliness. See, my father one day, we were talking about a man that was very dirty in the village. And if I tell his story, you will surprise. Let me tell that story that you see how ugly people can be, so that you discern beauty. One day I was talking about this man to my daddy, and he said, Torkom said, we don't need to dig trenches to lower them, to dump them. He said, we need to build mountains. When we build mountains, they are already in that low valley. So don't occupy yourself as digging and dumping them into their holes. Build mountains. And that's what we must try to do. Always look to the beauty and create beauty, but you know also ugliness so that you do not be trapped in it. The story is very ugly, I don't want to say it. Other question. Yeah, you have two questions? Okay, put another $5 there. What is it?
You talked about beauty being a magnet and synthesizing the mental, the willpower, the compassion, and the love. Can you explain that?
Of course. See, if you are beautiful, every repulsive things that you have in your nature is taken away. Once repulsive things are taken away, you are magnetic. Can you see that? Magnetism is energy going towards its own center. And if you always direct it to the cosmic magnet, you are a magnet because you are going towards your center. See, magnets. Magnets. Your soul is magnet. That's why my first book was called what? Magnet of life is your soul. Unveil your soul, it's a magnet. Okay, what else? Yes.
Can you tell us more of the long explanation on how beauty fits into everything?
What?
Can you tell us more about the long explanation you said earlier regarding how beauty fits into everything?
Yeah. That's very beautiful. See, whenever you are beautiful, you are a multi-dimensional human being. You can fit everywhere because you are rounded out perfection. You become like children. You can be with the highest intellectuals. You can be with artists, even with criminals. Because you are so adaptable and multi-dimensional facets you have, that with every facet you can meet to any facet in the world. See that? Beauty fits everywhere. You see, if you read the history of humanity, first artists, they wanted beautiful things. They carved on the rocks here, there. They wanted to create beauty. Why? Because creating beauty, they found their own place in the society. That's why you take a criminal and hang him. Why? Because he does not fit. When he does not fit in a society of saints. That's in parentheses. Huh? Yeah, that's what's happening. Society doesn't tolerate ugliness. Even the society is ugly itself. But beauty fits there. Sooner or later they see that to relate with beauty is more economical and beneficial than to go with ugliness. I was watching yesterday some film, you see. A man was doing murder, this or that, selling drugs, this or that. Eventually they killed him and finished. But there was a beautiful something somewhere. They all worshipped that beauty. Why is that? Because beauty fits. Immediately you see a beautiful thing, you take it. You hear it, you love it. Of course, jealousy and self-interest, this or that, can bubble out and reject it. But the initial impact of beauty is fitness. God loves beauty. Angels love beauty. Your friends love beauty. Even a most ugly person loves beauty, but rejects it because of his ugliness. What else? Yes, dear. What? We try to transform it. Okay. Let's say that you are selling drugs. It's ugliness. What to do with that ugliness? Don't sell it. That's so simple. Don't dope yourself. That's it. A man was walking in Flagstaff. I was walking. He was drunk to death. He was hitting everybody around her and eventually fall down. What to do with this ugliness? Educate him. Illuminate him. That's it. Ugliness must not be destroyed as ugliness. The destruction of ugliness is to make it beautiful. That's what education is. See, education is to promote beauty. And unfortunately, we don't say these things to our children. We open the television in front of them, and they 4 or 5 hours watch the criminals. That silly, stupid cartoons. They take the hammer and hit their father, mother, and then they escape. They enter into your nose and goes from your ears. Stupid Mickey Mouse, these kind of things. Our children are eating these things day and night and becoming the nicest cabbages in the world. That's it. We are promoting. Saturday morning, sit in front of television and look 5 hours if you can find one beautiful thing there. And that's what your nourishment and milk and butter is for your children. And then you complain. Gangs are increasing. Crime is increasing. Why it's increasing? Because whatever you feed, that's whatever you are going to harvest. One more question, it's finished. Beauty. It's so beautiful. Beauty is beautiful. No question? Yes, dear.
It's not enough just to realize and admit that you have some things that you need to transform. When you talk about just transforming them, could you tell us just a simple exercise to do when you recognize something in your personality that you need to transform?
See, there is a very, of course, if I had time, I will give you a lecture 2 hours. But there is a law in the universe, which is you can control the opposites by opposites. For example, if you think ugly things, immediately stop and think beautiful things. If you are just opening your mouth to curse somebody, say stop it. And you say something beautiful for somebody. If you are going just to lie, tell the truth. Doesn't need too much exercise. Of course, they are heavier things that we must destroy them. Formations in your mind to release you. But you can do these simple things and reach your destination. Simple things. See, a man came to me, he was a child. He was the son of a FBI man. He came to my office, he said, "Can you do something to this boy?" he said. I said, "What's happening?" He said, "He's doping himself." I sent him. He came to my room, I shouted to his face, I said, "Why you are doping yourself? Are you crazy?" "I guess I am," he said. In half an hour talk, he went home and dumped everything in the bathroom. And he became so nice boy. He came to his senses. Father comes and says, "Did you hypnotize him?" He says, "Torkom, he is unusual. He is a different person." I said, "That's what you wanted, isn't it?" "I don't know," he said. I said, "Get rid of me," I said. He never doped himself. Now he's a military person. He's maybe 3 stars something. And who did that? Torkom did it. How he did? Shouting to his face and says, "You crazy, stupid, why you are doing that? Think about it of your future," I said. You come to his senses. That's it. You don't need philosophy, psychology, psychiatry. Let vision come and insight. Let the future stand revealed. Let inner union demonstrate. Outer cleavages be gone. Let love prevail. Let all men love. Lead us, O Lord, from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, from death to immortality, from chaos to beauty. Now you became beautiful. Let's see if you go home. Who is going to tell you? You look so beautiful.